And Glen Doherty, one of 4 Americans massacred in the Benghazi attack, was a former Navy SEAL. His best friend and former SEAL comrade, Brandon Webb, join us. He is the author of The Red Circle. How are you, Brandon?
I'm good, Judge. Thanks for having me on.
Well, it's good to have you on, Brandon. How long did you know Glen Doherty?
I've known Glenn for over 15 years, since we first met as new guys at SEAL Team 3 in Coronado.
And Glenn, can you tell me, when you met, I mean, what was your response or your reaction to him? How was it that you two connected for so many years?
Well, I think our connection came when we both, as new guys, were selected to go to Navy SEAL sniper school, and just being partnered up as a shooting pair in that program. And it's such a stressful course, and we're just together all the time. I think we really bonded during that experience and stayed friends throughout the SEAL teams and long after we both had gotten out.
And, you know, Brandon, I understand that you were in communication with him in recent weeks before he died. I mean, how often would you speak to him?
We spoke weekly. You know, I was just talking to him about going flying, because we're both private pilots and we had to renew our instrument approach certification, and we had written a book together and had recently done a revision. So, I mean, we went flying together, we went surfing together. You know, my kids went flying with us. I mean, he's just a great guy.
All right, Brandon, now I understand that you are somewhat concerned, and more than concerned, angry about the fact that your friend is being referred to as security for diplomats in Libya. Why are you upset about this?
Well, I mean, I'm more concerned about the fact that, you know, where's the story of Glenn and Ty and this team that went to the rescue of the State Department personnel, and, you know, what's the truth and getting their heroic story, rather than focused on political mudslinging. You know, these guys are absolute heroes, and the American people deserve to know.
Why are they heroes in your mind? You have suggested that they weren't on that particular compound that night.
Yeah, from my sources, and I run my site, sofrep.com, and all our sources are saying these guys went to the aid of the State Department and essentially rescued these personnel and lost their lives doing so. So, you know, you can look at what's in the media and the different
well, then why do you think, but you know, I've got a Senate resolution here, 575, commending the actions of the 4 Americans who were killed. And they talk about the fact that Glen Doherty was with the Department of State to protect the U.S. diplomatic personnel. And you believe, and you say you know the truth, that was not his job. Why is it that they're continuing to spin this, even in a Senate resolution?
Well, I mean, it doesn't take, you know, you just look at the situation we're in with the November elections. Everything is being politicized and used to one side or the other's political advantage. So, and that's what's really a shame, is that rather than focusing on these 2 heroes, Glenn and Ty, and getting the real story out there, it's, you know, we're in an election year, and the mud is slinging back and forth.
All right. And you believe, obviously, that your friend Glen Doherty and Ty Woods are heroes who went to the rescue an American ambassador and essentially gave their lives.
Absolutely. And I think people, it's hard to armchair quarterback the security situation in Benghazi, but why aren't we focused on the bigger issues, you know, of foreign policy, and getting a sound foreign policy and that focuses on the prevention of terrorism, rather than us keep treating the symptoms.
All right, Brandon.
You know.
Thanks so much for being with us this evening. All right.